I say I'm worried we won't beat Garurumon next time. I bring everyone down. Sure, they're already nervous about it. Maybe I should say I'm sure we'll win. Again, maybe that's irresponsible. To be honest, I hope he's someone we never have to fight again. Might not win. Have to fight Garurumon again. We might not be able to beat him next time. Of course we will! But don't you and the others know better than anyone he won't go down that easy? Well, they were pretty strong. I could tell. It was hard for me to watch you all in that last fight. Don't say that! It's your belief in us that makes us strong. Doubt us and we can't do our best. Labramon's right. You should have more faith in us. Takuma, with Floramon and everyone else helping, don't you think we'll make it? I mean, that's how it's been since we made it through everything so far. Yeah, that's true. I'm sure you're right. Yet, for some reason, there's this lingering doubt I just can't shake. I don't like that foreshadowing. I don't like that foreshadowing. No! Well, things were touch and go for a while there. Well, thanks to you, we're saved. It's been quite eventful since her rowdiness's arrival. You protected this place well. Thank you for that, human children. And our good queen. I'm not really a queen. Just call me Miyu. Oh, when will you be leaving here to travel with your brother and his companions? Yeah. Is that okay, Kaito? It's more than that. I'm glad to have you back, Miyu. And obviously, I will be going with Miyu as well. Of course. Even if I'm done being queen, I'll never be done with you, Syakomon. Isn't this great, Kaito? Practically all you ever talked about is how worried you were about Miyu. Oh, I am her brother. What do you expect? I'm really glad we were able to rescue Miyu. Guess that takes care of that. Ready to go back, everyone? Go back? Where? Oh. Back to the school. I mean, it's the closest thing we have to a home here. Yes. That's as close as it gets. Sobering moment for everyone. Said we should go back. Only meant we should return to the school. Wound up being a reminder that we still can't go back to where we really belong. Why is everyone so sad looking all of a sudden? Can't help it. Aoi and her friends want to go back to their real homes. Well, it would seem you all long to return to the world from which you originally came. Of course we do. I mean, maybe my life wasn't perfect, but even I want to go back. But how can we? Saki, please don't look sad. I'm sorry, Floramon. Just can't help it when it comes to this. Since ancient times, children from the human world have sometimes found themselves here. Apparently, upon certain occasions, the border between our two worlds grows thin. What's that supposed to mean? Is it like a door that normally stays shut, occasionally swings open? Like a kingdom that opens with your heart? Something darkness! Bees! Yes, I suppose that might be another way of putting it. Question mark? So, you think we may have wandered into this world while the border was thin? Well, you may not have simply wandered in. You may have been brought here. What? Who would bring us here? And how? You mean Saki and her friends were kidnapped away from their world? I don't know. I don't exactly remember being dragged here. Maybe it wasn't anything physical. Maybe we got drawn in. Something. That could be it. After all, this world is nothing like our own. Haru, Yuki, what about you two? Remember anything about how you got here? No. Not a thing. Not a thing. Oh. Okay. I guess we can say for sure is that other children have come here before, like us. It's not what Digimon told us. Yeah. From what the professor said, if this is the world from the legend of the Kemonogami, then lots of human children may have come over here for years. So, wait, what? Over the years, children may have came here. Oh, so what happened to those children, and where did they go? I'd never seen any humans before you and your friends showed up, Takuma. Yeah, me either. But haven't we heard some monsters mention offering human children as sacrifices? I doubt that was just a wild guess or something. So, has this kind of thing been happening for a long time? That'd be awful. Indeed. Those who kidnap children have been around for longer than I can remember. So you know of these people! Not like you can do anything against it. After all, here, power is everything. I understand. So, you're saying human children have been coming here since the distant past? Only to be offered up as sacrifices by those things? As I understand it, they seek a way to save our world from the fog that is consuming it. In truth, every time those hands, which we call Kenzoku, take a human child, the fog lifts, the destruction ceases, and the space is swallowed up by the void return. Oh. What are you all talking about? Human sacrifices? A fog that swallows things up. Right. I forgot. You still don't know about the fog. So, what is it exactly? Nothing you need to worry. It's way scarier not knowing what you're talking about. So just tell me. Has a point, Kaito. I think we should tell her what we can. Fine. It's not like we know much ourselves, no? All we know is that if you get swallowed up by it, you're gone. Gone? What do you mean gone? Like, you die? Yes, like you die! We lost someone already. We lost 2 people! My boy! Why? It doesn't make any sense! That's what we've been trying to tell you. The world is a very dangerous place. I didn't know about anything like that. Yu looks completely horrified. Not that I blame her, having just learned about this. Honestly, I'm not sure if I'm over it either. I remember the dark arms reaching for Rio. Countless kids got grabbed by those things? Why? What's wrong with this place? I don't get it. They offer up children and... What? I'm afraid I can offer you no explanation. You might say it's the work of our God. However, there are of course many who object to such methods. But what else do you really have if this is actual... Now hear me out, If this is the one way that has been working for quite a long time, yes, it's a very... freaking... What's that thing called? Where your values get thrown into, like, the mix. It's a very moral judgment call here. There we go. It's very immoral to sacrifice children. I get that. But if it's the only way you realistically know how to save your world, would you be willing to do it? It's not a good thing. Like, I don't think I could personally do it. I'm not the one who could definitely make that moral call. But unless, like, you look for another way to stop this from actively happening, I don't realistically think you can do terribly much judge. I mean, of course, you can judge it. You can judge it. But I don't think that you should... This is hard to explain. You can judge it, but maybe try not to condemn them for it. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say? They're only trying to do what they know how to save their world. And I don't think that I can really condemn them for it. I don't think. I wouldn't like the methods they're using. Don't like I said, but that's what I think. Take myself, for instance. Running here in the park. Surely your partners feel similarly. You better believe it! Not about to let those losers get their hands on Takuma! I feel the same way about Aoi! Wait, but that means that if they got their hands on Rio got sacrificed. So that means that everything is going to be okay for a bit. For a bit. I mean, unless you need to actually do the ceremony that they were talking about. And that's how I feel about Kaito. But what you're saying is, all the kids who wandered in here before, I can't imagine any of them survived. They all offered as sacrifices? As to that, I could not say. Human children do not appear often. Some are offered as sacrifices. Others just vanish. They vanish? But here in the past, there were those who could cross between dimensions at will. Is that true? I'm telling you, I don't know any specifics. Never left the bounds of this world. But some Gotsumon apparently have. But yeah, that makes sense. Legends still exist in our world. There must be kids who made it back, right? Oh, yeah. You're right. Some kids may have made it back to our world. Maybe even some monsters too. You think about the fact that legends of the Kemonogami exist. That makes sense. Minoru, you actually did good here for a change. In other words, depending on what happens, I could go to your world, Minoru? Hey, that sounds like fun! I want to see what your world is like, Saki. So, there may be a way back after all. Indeed. In fact, I might even recall something that may help you. Oh, what is it? This is something I once heard from a friend. There's a technique some humans know that can thin the boundary between worlds. Oh? Using this technique, some children were able to return to the human world. And that technique might just be lying about somewhere. Maybe like, I don't know, the shrine? My friend who told me this saw the opening of the door between worlds with his own eye. And they weren't just taken in by something like those strange ghostly hands? Look at Syakomon. Look at it! It's so cute! Indeed. Apparently, this was something quite different. But how would this friend of yours know the difference? Those who strengthen their bonds apparently gained a shared sense with their humans. They knew where their partners was, how they were feeling, and whether they still lived. They could sense their friends were alive and well on the other side of the door. Though, apparently, the sense did not continue forever. So, this friend of yours didn't stay with the human child they bonded with? Sounds like they didn't. I wouldn't want to be separated from Takuma like that. Agumon. Exactly, I feel the same. Oh, not that I'm saying I don't want Takuma to go home. If there is a way back, I want to go with Takuma to his world. I wonder if they honestly could, though. Like, if they could actually sustain themselves for that long. Yeah, I'd like it if we could go back together. Wow. In any case, that is the extent of my knowledge on the subject. Oh, you're saying that maybe, just maybe, there's a chance we'll be able to go back? Oh, what a relief. Yeah, man, this is great news. Miu, did you hear that? We might be able to go back. Yeah. Don't you think that's good news? I guess, but this amusement park was way more fun than anything back in our world. Sounds like Miu has some things to work out still. But at least now we have hope. So, you really might be able to go back. Well, I think it's a little early to start celebrating. Huh? What makes you say that? Look behind you, it's Garurumon. Huh? Digimon's explanation has been nothing but hearsay. Well, I told you all I know. Hey, there's no Garurumon that... Oh, there is no Garurumon. Oh! 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 If you know where that reference is from, let me know. I'm gonna try to edit that out. Throw up my voice. But you can't say it's really true. You don't have any kind of proof, do you? And I find this strange connection between a human and monster pretty hard to believe. Yuji's inability to connect with Flopmon probably has something to do with that. The points are fair. However, there is some evidence. Some things I've seen for myself. Many times I have witnessed the strong bond between my friend and their human child. Though it was a long ago, and my memories have faded, yet had that child been sacrificed, my friend would not have fared well. Those with such strong bonds share the same fate. Oh, is that... Wait, but that would imply that Kunamon as well as, Rio had a strong bond. Which, they were bonding after a certain point, but I can't imagine them to have been that strong of a bond, prior. That would be awful. Yet my friend still lives. This in and of itself is proof that the child is alive somewhere. Watch it be like the professor. That'd be funny. I thought it might be the case. That must be why Kunamon vanished along with Rio. Right. I'm so focused on losing Rio. I never really thought about it. But Kunamon went with him, didn't he? Yeah. Poor thing. But does this boundary thingy technique really even exist? I don't believe it! It does sound too good to be true. Human children using some special technique to thin the boundary between worlds? How? That is a question for one more familiar with the sacrifices and the border between worlds. There even anyone like that we can ask? The kidnappers likely know something. They have ties to the being who rules this world. You think we should ask the kidnappers? No way! Wait a minute. Who's the one who rules this world? Individual not quite the same as our god. Or creator. I wonder if we're gonna get a name drop. It's little more than a legend. Supposedly, there is a being who rules this world. Another world. Caretaker of all creation. Being who protects and rules us all. Perhaps if you were to appeal to that being, you might just get your wish. That sounds like a very bad idea, though. Look, stop filling us with false hope, okay? That story's even crazier than the last one. Bringing up this god or whatever doesn't help us at all. Perhaps not. Even if you can't speak with this woman, what about the kidnappers? You want us to just ask a monster like Arukenimon or Garurumon what's going on? At the very least, they know enough to offer a child on an altar and summon the Kenzoku. It doesn't matter what they know. Asking them about it might as well be suicide. I agree. We were lucky to live through what we did today. Maybe, but didn't it seem like that dog thing, Garurumon or whatever, might tell us? Minoru, are you seriously considering this? You somehow have already forgotten how fearsome he was. But didn't that Garurumon guy basically ignore us? Yeah, and it seemed like he turned on the one who was with him. So, you're saying there may be some of them who will hear us out? I believe it's a real possibility. No way! It's easy to see why Shuji would be concerned about this. Same time, though, not like we have any other leads on how to get home. So, do we approach Garurumon and the kidnappers and spite the risks? Because it seems like the safest thing to do would be to avoid them at all costs. Again, if all we do is run and hide, who knows if we'll ever manage to get back? Or those are only real options. We could come up with some alternative. Oh man, see, like, run and hide just does not seem really good. I think we should just keep thinking on it. Could there's an alternative that doesn't involve confronting the kidnappers? An alternative? Like what? I don't know, like, maybe we could talk to Digimon's friend directly. Unfortunately, I have no idea where my old friend might be. Yes, that's out. Then maybe we could start by asking any other monsters if they know anything. Isn't that pretty risky too? Who knows what kind of monsters we might run into? Yeah! The world is full of all sorts of monsters. Good, bad, peaceful, aggressive. Yes, that's true. Since we don't know if any of them know anything, that's not a realistic option. But sounding like our only real choice is to go to the kidnapper. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Arukenimon did say something interesting the other day. You mean, how she called us sacrifices? That was pretty hard to miss, wasn't it? This world's destruction can be halted by such means. Our ruler must be involved. Therefore, the kidnappers may know more about this subject than I do. Well, they're our only lead. We'll just have to make them talk now, won't we? You give it a rest already. We're always so quick to pick a fight. I know, right? Kaito's such a thug. What other option is there? Okay, maybe scary, it may be up to no good, but we can still talk to them. Maybe we can negotiate? Or something, I don't know. Nah, they ain't the type to listen to reason. We'll have to beat the answers out of them. You don't know that. Sorry, but I'm with Kaito on this one. I just don't know where we can find them or how we could make them talk. All we have to do is wait. They'll definitely try to kidnap us again, right? If we wait for them, don't you think they'll have us at a disadvantage? Yes, that seems ill-advised. And how I like to do... not how I like to do things anyways. This is new. We've never seen this, I don't think. I love this pose. I love it. It's good. And with Haru, Miyuki, and Miyu with us, we should try to minimize our risks. You know, I will say that I would very much love it if we could, you know, talk with them, but we already know that's not going to work very well. My sister and I could wait in the school. We'd be fine. Fine. No! I will not allow that! Well, what if we took the initiative? How do we do that? Do you even know where to find them? I got a pretty good idea. They came in from the north, which leads to the sea. What do you think is beyond that? Sea. Oh, right! I forgot! This place is an island! Wait, you can't mean... Yeah, just gotta cross the sea to attack. But how? Not like we got a boat, let alone an airplane. Hey, what are those? They're different types of vehicles. Boats float on the water, and airplanes can fly. And you never seen anything like them before? Nope, never. Unfortunately, I can't say I have either. I doubt any of us has. Yeah, that's what I figured. Between the cable car and the theme park, I thought there was a chance. But maybe not. There are monsters who can swim that stay by the water. I doubt they'd carry it. Yes, that doesn't seem very likely. Unless maybe one of those monsters was a giant turtle that could carry us on its back. Or a whale-mon who would carry us in its mouth. Of course, if it was a monster that swam underwater, we'd probably all drown. So, what do we do? Aha! I've got it! Huh? Noru, what is it all of a sudden? I just had the best idea! If it's a raft, I smack you. What are you talking about? Remember how we went to the dam? There was that place that went underground. You know, the door that had that crazy design on it. You think maybe if we went through that there thing, we'd come out on the other side of the ocean? Oh, yeah! The underground waterway! Right! That's what you call it. Anyway, it's basically like an underwater tunnel. And I believe the directions do line up. However, that door was locked. Do not say it would not open. In that case, hope this might be of some use to you. Digimon? What's that? It looks like some kind of key. And hey, this pattern looks just like the one we saw on that door. Why do you have it? Ones who attacked this place had it hidden away. Haven't the foggiest idea what it might be used for. This could be just what we needed. Maybe. We'll have to go check it out. Yeah. Looks like we know what our next goal is now. Yeah, looks like it. First, we need to see if we can use this key to open the door to the underground waterway. Then, if it works, we can take the waterway across the ocean. Who knows who has a home in the underground way? Just saying. Forgetting the key from Digimon, left the park and returned to the school. Part because it was too late to try the waterway. Mostly because we're exhausted. Especially Miyu, who fell asleep as soon as we got back. The relief at having Kaito by her side again probably had something to do with it. That's cute. As for me, out and about again. Should we really go back? Takuma! You're not going to sleep! Oh, Agumon. Sorry. Did I wake you? No, I've been up. Something on your mind, Takuma? I guess you could say that. It's more like, now that I know there might really be a way for us to go home. Kind of excited. Oh, that's it. Everyone did seem pretty lively at dinner. Yeah, I guess they did. Minoru kept going on and on about finally being able to read comics again. Everyone fell asleep, not losing after we ate. Not losing? Long! Yeah, you all worked up really hard today. You didn't lose, just maybe to the food. Food probably made them all sleepy. I know it's what would happen to me if I ate food. Food. Yeah, I guess they did. But I think you worked harder than anyone. You do? Absolutely! Really something else, Takuma. I'm proud to be your partner. I don't know what it is. Hearing Agumon say that really warms my heart. Oh, I'm proud to be your partner too, Agumon. Oh, that makes me so happy. Thanks, Takuma. You're welcome. What do you do up to? Staring at each other like that, you know? Huh? They're just talking. That's right! I didn't know any better. I'd say you two had fallen for each other. I don't know what you're talking about. Minoru, you have an odd way of expressing yourself, son. They're not one of your more admirable traits? Sheesh. All I ever get from you is lectures. Come on, give me a break. Just letting off some steam. Were you having trouble sleeping because you were so excited? Bingo! You got it in one, Takuma! Way to go! The way you look, it wasn't hard to guess. I get it, though. Takuma said he felt the same way. Hey, Agumon, don't get me away like that. Sounds like you're in the same boat. Well, who wouldn't be? Got so much to hope for. What if it doesn't work out? Mine just keeps racing. It's like I say, I am an optimist at heart, but a pessimist in the mind. We gotta work on a jingle for that. We really do. Same here. Still, I really do think that if we all stick together, we'll get through this. Alright, Takuma. Put up a hand. As high as it'll go. What? Come on, victory, high five! Victory? You wish to raise your spirits for tomorrow. Isn't that a bit premature? No way! We're gonna get the info we need and make it back safe. Victory is ours. Yeah. Well, I hope that spirit gets both of you through tomorrow. I'm gonna give it everything I got to. Someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna die. I'm seeing way too many flags here. I'm seeing too many flags this recording. I don't like it. Yeah, we'll be counting on you, Agumon. Falcomon. Now we had better get some rest. To be sure, we have enough energy for tomorrow. Good point. I think I'm finally starting to feel tired. Yeah, we'll head to bed too. Alright, so after all, tomorrow's going to be a very big day for us. Oh dear, tomorrow's gonna suck. I'm pretty sure we're at part 5 now. I already don't like where this is going. You're wrong. You're wrong, Dad. Oh! Actual father figure! Shuji, I suppose you must despise me. Yes, we're gonna have the same voice, but I'm gonna try to make it deeper. How could I? How could I hate a father like you? Then why won't you demonstrate the ability expected of a Koyama boy? Next time I'll do you proud. I swear! Don't try to push yourself, Shuji. I'll just work hard enough for the two of us. And you! Shut up, brother. You don't understand me. Nobody does. God, if I would have known I got this voice right, I would never have done it at all. The feeling of a loser like me. How could you possibly understand? From the start, I didn't want to do it. I couldn't do it. Why didn't anyone say anything? I can't do it. Tell me I can. If I'd known then, I wouldn't have had to do this. Why don't you give up, Shuji? Are you truly my son? No! No, you're wrong, Dad! Then how exactly am I mistaken? I understand. I won't let you down. Really, please believe me. I can do it. Just like my brother. I'm my father's son after all. So I can do it. He's doing that thing where he's just like, pathetic. He's doing the Disney villain thing. Pathetic. Just saying. Don't look at me with those eyes. Don't be mad at me. Please, I'll do anything. I'll work so hard. Just don't abandon me. I'll make you happy. I'll work hard for you. Dad. No. No. Don't abandon me. I wish I could be that emotional, but I got other people who live in this house. I would definitely love to, though. It was a dream. I see. Just a dream. Oh. Oh, you look so cute! Oh, it's sleeping, standing up! Look at it! I love it! Mom, you're too precious for this world. Why don't you change? I see. You're the same. Just like I was when my dad chewed me out and had to abandon me. Oh. I guess Shuji sees a lot more in Lopmon than we thought, I guess. And this is where we're going to end for today. I honestly hope you all enjoyed this recording of Digimon Survive, and let's go ahead and have our question of the day. What is your favorite food of that pyramid thing that we typically have in the USA? You know, the grains, the meat, the fish, the milk, the veggies and fruit thing. You know, the freaking pyramid that everything is built off of. I personally love the grains. I love me some bread. Oh, bread is my favorite! Bread and milk. Yes. Milk. But other than that, I'm not a bit too big on the vegetables. I'm a picky eater, but I've been doing better, I'd say. I would never have eaten half of the things I would have back in the day, though. That means I am obviously improving. I do like fruits, though. But, yep, that's gonna be it. So thank you all one more time, and I'll see you all some other time. Thank you. Goodbye. Kaka. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Kaka. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Kaka. I love reading your messages, too. I read them all. Bye-bye. Man, this freaking sucks. We can't even finish this entire picture because our boy Rio is no longer here. Get him out.